Get excited to experience a thrilling adventure in the form of Aquaman 2: The Lost Kingdom. After hovering over the box office with its first movie, the Aquaman franchisee is all set to release its second installation, which could be anytime soon before Christmas. Well, you might be well aware of the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard fiasco. With Amber Heard losing out on all big projects, Aquaman 2 had a big time covering for that. So what is the new plot of the second movie? What happened to the character of Mera? Did finally have the makers announced any release date? In this video, we are going to reveal every tiny detail surrounding Aquaman 2: The Lost Kingdom. Before the video begins, I would love to have you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a single upload from us. So without any further ado, let's begin. The Aquaman movie series is probably one of the most important additions of the DC Extended Universe. To be honest, this movie absolutely resurrected the DC Cinematic Universe from its drought sequences. Released back in 2018, Aquaman was a commercial hit, grossing for about $1.1 billion globally. It had a terrific domestic earning of $812 million, which is the highest for any DC movie. The DC Extended Cinematic Universe focuses on the introduction of new characters, and Aquaman being one of them. Its outnumbering performance at the box office is often attributed to the male lead of the movie, played by Jason Momoa. His acting is one of the several factors attributed to the success of the film. Apart from that, the film offers its viewer a unique experience of highly modernized special effects and underwater visuals. In short, Aquaman was a treat to the eyes for people who crave graphically evolved superhero movies, unlike most of the previous DC releases. Right after its success, the makers were quick to announce the second installation of the movie series on Twitter. Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom was earlier set to be released by December 2022. But due to several hindrances on its way, the movie has now been pushed back to December 2023. Speaking of the obstacles it faced during its making and release, it has not been less than a hair-snatching experience for the makers. The lead female actress of the movie, Amber Heard, played the role of Mera, the lead actor's love interest. We bet everybody is familiar with how she was the biggest newsmaker last year, following her ugly divorce with ex-husband Johnny Depp. Amber Heard was found guilty for defaming her ex-husband on charges of domestic abuse. She was also charged a punishable amount of $10 million and pleaded guilty by the court. This made her lose numerous deals on the biggest brands out there, including movie contracts too. Out of all the projects, Aquaman 2 was the biggest fish in her bucket. Although it was the last company to withdraw Amber Heard's contract, it rightfully did so. As a result, the makers had to alter the entire storyline and begin with a fresh start. But the director James Wan is still pretty confident that the second part of the movie would make it even bigger at the box office. James Wan also directed the first movie. David Leslie Johnson-McGoldrick is the movie's co-writer along with Peter Safran, who is now the co-head of DC Studios. Both of them are behind the production team and are aiming to help DC Studios regain its lost glory via Aquaman 2. So when is Aquaman 2 going to hit the theaters? Well, Warner Brothers have officially announced December 25, 2023 as the release date of this much-talked-about DCEU movie. Apart from the Amber Heard fiasco, the pandemic was another major reason why the shootings were constantly postponed. The initial revised release date were announced to be 16 December 2023, but the team confirmed that they still had to work on few visuals. So 25th will be a good time and special eve. Let us now finally jump into the casting and plot of this upcoming giant in entertainment world. The cast of the movie features Jason Momoa, obviously as the lead actor, alongside Mera played by Amber Heard. Well, although she has been kicked out of a contracts, the makers still have to add few deleted scenes due to a fixed budget. The scenes which the actress had already shot could not be resorted due to a strict budget, so the movie has taken permission to use few of those clips in the initial part. It has been confirmed that Patrick Wilson will reprise his role as Orm. It is also rumored that A-list actresses like Nicole Kidman and Emilia Clarke could also feature further in the sequel. Even though the makers tried to keep the storyline of Aquaman 2 under the wraps for a long time, a little information is still on the fan side. Aquaman: The Lost Kingdom would feature the lead actor to reluctantly team up with his brother in order to defeat Black Manta. His brother King Orm, on the other hand, would not want his elder sibling by his side. Thus, the main plot of the movie revolves around the two brothers trying their best to bond unlike the first part. It is now confirmed that Aquaman 2 will focus on exploring the complicated relationship between the two brothers. On the other side, the villain will also maximize his potential to defeat the heroes. The movie will show several instances where Aquaman would fight his way out in order to protect his kingdom. The fans are yet to see if the two brothers could actually defend their kingdoms and defeat Black Manta or not. But apart from that, the main plot is still kept under the wraps, as James Wan popularly says how he hates when his storylines get leaked. Aquaman 1 depicts the story of Arthur Curry, played by Jason Momoa, who is half-human, half-Atlantean hero, caught between two worlds. This is when his half-brother Orm, played by Patrick Wilson, threatens to wage war against the surface world. Arthur is then forced to claim his rightful place as the true king of Atlantis and stop his brother Orm's plans. With the help of Mira, played by Amber Heard, the lead embarks on a quest to revive the legendary trident of Atlan, who is a powerful artifact. It is capable of uniting the kingdoms of Atlantis. Along the way, Arthur and Mira face several challenges and enemies, including a face-off with Black Manta, played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. He is a human mercenary, busy seeking revenge against Arthur. The climax shows Arthur becoming the new king of Atlantis and taking vows to protect both the surface world and his underwater kingdom. It seems Jason Momoa is more than excited for his upcoming project, as he often shares behind-the-scenes photos and videos from the set of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom on his social media accounts, only to generate excitement among the fans for his upcoming film. Even in an interview, he said that he was really stoked about the latest Aquaman movie. The actor praised director James Wan's vision for the film. He also teased that the upcoming movie would be way bigger than the first one, and even promised fans that they would not be at all disappointed. Well, this sounds promising on the actor's behalf, isn't it? Are you excited for Aquaman 2? Do you think it could really outperform Aquaman 1 in the theaters? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it.